Happy New Year. Happy New Year, you guys. I'm a little stuffed up today, so I apologize for the nasally voice. Maybe you can't tell, but anyway. I have a lot of mixed emotions today. I love New Year's Eve. It is one of my favorite days of the year, if not the favorite day. I think it is one of the most romantic days of the year. Um, there's just something about the energy that I've always just really resonated with, and it just really it's a lot of heart in New Year's Eve for me. And it's exciting to finish off one year and move into the next year. I like change a lot, and change is inevitable. And as I get older, I've learned to embrace it a lot more. Or maybe that's not true. Maybe I've always embraced change, but I definitely appreciate it a lot more as I've gotten older. And today, like I said, it's I have a lot of mixed emotions about today. I didn't go out last night. I stayed home. My son spent the night at his grandparents', which is kind of the traditional New Year's Eve thing for our family. And so I had the house to myself. And, I cleaned the house. I had a little dance party. I reflected on the past year and moving into this new year. And today I'm signing a lease on a new place. So I will be moving over the next, month or two. And we're going to be moving into a new home. And that is exciting. And, the mixed emotions are, for the new year, which I always get excited about. And that fills me with that renewed energy, welcoming in change, welcoming in new things, leveling up, moving into new spaces, both, energetically, spiritually, and physically. So, yeah, that is happening for us. And and yet I woke up today with a really deep sadness, which is always present in me. I think there's a part of that's present in all of us, but not everyone is in tune, and some people feel it more than others, and some people recognize it, and that is a very, I don't want to say normal, but very human thing on this plane to feel that sadness. It's kind of always there because there's always, pain and suffering going on at the same time as joy and ecstasy and bliss and happiness and all of the things that are part of life on earth here. So, and today I woke up with a sadness that was more personal because I am starting another year alone, quote unquote alone, without a partner. And that is something that that I struggle with, and that it's challenging. It's challenging to be without a partner. It's challenging sometimes to be with a partner, right? But I feel like that is one of my greatest desires in this life. And maybe that's why it hasn't happened yet. I haven't found him yet, or he hasn't found me yet, or it's just not divine timing, right? It's all about timing and divine timing. And I do trust in divine timing. But today it resonated with me very deeply when I woke up, and that's why the mixed emotions, because I'm signing lease on a new place, which is very exciting, and that's totally awesome and fucking great. And then I'm also a little, that sadness about, moving into this next step of my life. Again, not like alone, because I'm not alone. I have so much love in my life that I'm so incredibly grateful for. And from the human world and, the spirit world, the animal world. My animals are going to go crazy in the background. Sorry. Sorry about that noise. My cat was hissing at the dog. They like to play cat and mouse, right? But it's cat and dog. She doesn't really want to hurt her. We have a herding dog, so she's a cattle dog mix. And so she likes to chase one of the cats around, and the cat does not advocate for herself, so it just is this continuous game. We're working on it. Anyway, bloop bloop, bouncing all around the place. Um, being alone. So, yeah, there is a lot of mixed emotions today. And, and I'm just sitting with it and I'm embracing it and I'm accepting it because that's life, right? That's just life. And I don't feel sorry for myself. And, and I'm not depressed about it. Um, it's just the both and, right, of life. I'm excited and I'm also feeling a little bit sad. So, and that's totally okay. And I'm totally okay with that because that's where I'm at. And a big part of, of life is the challenge of accepting where you're at and trusting in divine timing and trusting in, where you're at, knowing that exactly where you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. And everything is happening the way it is supposed to for your highest good. And so that's where I'm at today. And I apologize for like the sort of shoddiness of this video and bouncing all around the place. But that's the energy I'm in today. But I wanted to wish you all a very happy new year. It's 2026. It's a year of new beginnings, letting go of 2025, reflecting on 2025, the things that, happen that we, judge and as bad and as good and everything in between. And I'm wishing you all the best 2026. And it's going to be a great year. I know it's going to be a great year. It's going to be a year of change, positive change, more growth opportunities because life is always full of growth opportunities. And I hope that you all embrace where you're at, treat yourself with love and compassion and grace, and allow that to flow through you and flow out into the world. All right. Happy New Year, y'all. I love you. Mwah. Till next time.